I'm doing the solo 6-hour race. So this is adventure racing for the average, okay? I'm not running and sprinting the whole way. I don't care if I clear the course or not. I just want to have some fun. And with that, I'm doing these recordings so that you can experience adventure racing through the whole thing. Heading east towards Eagle for the Never Summer Adventure Race. The river down there has barely any water in it. Normally it's raging right there, it's just rocks. It's about 12 hours until they hand out maps for the race, so I'm doing a little bike maintenance. Tomorrow's race will be kind of short, so instead of taking a backpack, I'm just taking the running vest. So I need to get that gear ready. The race has a certain amount of mandatory gear you have to carry at all times on your person. So, I'm just going to the webpage for the Never Summer Adventure Race, which is part of the Rocky Mountain Adventure series, to check for the mandatory list of supplies. Okay, required gear. Bike, check. Helmet, check. Okay, we need the emergency blanket. So I have my little handy dandy tub and keep stuff in there. Put out my race clothes on the dash, and then set aside my paddle gear and my bike gear in two different piles. And so it begins. Whew. Yep, bike's still there. Got my co-pilot. Oh, it's time to get some coffee and get to the start of the race. I still have a few preparations I need to make. The thing about adventure racing is a lot of it you don't know about until the morning of. And for people that like to be prepared, that can be a difficult scenario. Sleeping in the car is surprisingly comfortable. I have an awesome X-Ped mattress, highly recommend it. Alright. When I woke up it was about 47 degrees where I was, about 52 here. They don't hand out maps for another 40 minutes. And still gotta drink my coffee and finish my breakfast. And if I'm lucky, I'll find out a little bit early where I gotta take this kayak. I still have to do drop-offs of the kayak and the bike. Yesterday was the check-in where I could pick up my race bib number, my t-shirt, sticker, crap like that, and I got my rules of travel. Other than the rules of travel, and learning that it's going to go kayak, bike, run, bike. That's all I got. I don't know where the drop-offs are at for the kayak or the bike. I don't know where I'm starting from. I just know I have to be here at Brush Creek Pavilion at 9 a.m. on a bus, and they'll take me to the start location. And I have to have my paddle gear with me or leave it at the kayak. Other than that, I just show up, and in 18 minutes we'll find out. So I guess that's half the adventure, is finding out as you go what you're gonna do. But this is adventure racing for the average person. I'm not doing the 24-hour race. I'm not going overnight. I have 6 hours to be on the course for as long as I choose within that 6 hours. If I'm late coming back to the end, I get penalized a bit for each minute I'm late. And I can stop anytime I want in that 6 hours. I don't have to race for 6 hours. I can go out for 2 or 3 hours and come back and say I'm done. I also don't have to get all the checkpoints. I can try to go for all the checkpoints, all the little orange and white flags that are out there, but I don't have to get them all. The race director and her family are over there feverishly setting up. All right, more racers are showing up. 12 minutes until map distribution. Okay. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. Got my map. Got my locations to drop off the bike and the kayak. And it says it's 20 minutes away. Wrong one.
A lot of work.
Oh, lesson learned. But I think I made okay time. So now it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes to the bike drop. I have 50 minutes. Somebody's climbing the fence over there. It just looked funny. 50 minutes to get back before the race briefing. All right, heading to the bike drop at the Wolcott Yacht Club. It is 8:03, 42 minutes until the mandatory briefing that I have to be back for. Brush Creek. Okay, start. In races where you don't have to do gear drops, as soon as you get the map until the briefing or the start of the race, you get all that time to do route planning and look at your map. So we'll just have to make 20 minutes work. I'll have about 20 minutes to do some map work, go to the bathroom, any last minute gear things, and then the race will start. What is that? Co-pilot's helping me there. Thanks, Weech. All right, 6 hour bag drop. Put my stuff here. Grab out one.
With pride. Sorry.
Woo!
Thank you.
Have fun.
You too. I'm sure I'll see you out there.
Morning.
Morning!
Morning.
He's drawing the line here on mistake.
Going too far.
Whoa! Uh-oh. Alright, we're approaching the bridge. We're approaching the bridge, and shortly after that's our first checkpoint, somewhere on the right. Whew! And I'm gonna have to dump more water. So much water in the kayak. Alright, first checkpoint. Maybe, maybe not. Not that time. Under the bridge. Alright, let's see if this is it. Nope. Just a piece of red and white cardboard. Just cardboard. Not it. Well, I'm either taking on water. Uh-oh, paddle. I'm either taking on water from a hole, which happened last year, or it's from the waves. But I'm gonna have to dump out water again. Oh, Nelly, not a good start. And we're off. All right, checkpoint T's coming up. This bridge, somewhere on this bridge. Oddly convenient. Under the bridge. Just a turn. Woo! I think,
We're here to point out the passport in case.
excellent work, excellent.
Yeah.
Where were you guys on the river to point out that one? Oh shit, sorry.
You're good. Oh, we were the next to that. Yeah, I about stopped at one of the red trespassing signs, so in my head all I could think of was red.
That's what I did. Anything red or reddish, I was like, yeah.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Came out about.
I don't think I went the right way. Ugh. Guess we wouldn't be riding this anyway.
Need some help?
Probably.
Come on.
Oh, thanks. Go through the tunnel. Ah, thanks.
Yeah.
Ah, woo!
Good.
Whew. If I wasn't following you guys, I'd feel very alone and seriously question my route choice. I missed like 2 turns.
You got it?
I think so. Yeah. Woo! Yeah.
Right?
Almost.
Yeah.
I'm out of gears. Almost lost it. What? 104. Oh, Nelly.
Yeah. Go park your bikes along the slope here.
That sucked.
That was a hard pass.
One. Thank you. Pickle power. All right, first checkpoint for the hike is right over there. So let's get to it. So here it is. So here's the first checkpoint on the hike leg. Oh, look at that gust of speed!
Nice liver. Yeah.
Tuck and roll.
Down here, go around.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, look, there's like somebody already slid down it. Or it's a goat path.
A goat path.
Maybe.
they're coming up. Holy shit. That's the wrong way to go.
That would be going up and down.
Whew. Sort of slid down that section through the bushes. Worth it. Worth it. All right, I think that's about all I have time for. There was a lot of hike-a-bike, so if I have to do that on the way back, I need to take that into consideration. Whew, would have never fit on the saddle. Nope, would have never fit. So tough and loose. Not a bike trail. Almost lost it. Oh, shit. Boy. So tough. If I get through here without a flat, it'll be a small miracle. Oh, back to a tree. Damn. Alright, I'm down from that brutal bike section. It could have been fun, but it just seems so dangerous. So loose. And I am on my cross-country bike. But at least I had some suspension. There's people on hardtails that had to stop and walk. I got 1 hour to make it back. Check out those cool rock formations behind me. Very cool. Stuff like that is what makes adventure racing so fun. You just never know what you're gonna see. Woo! You guys 24-hour racers? Have fun!
Not more like the IT. Wow!
Yeah, there they are.
Skin of their teeth!
Woo! French.
So you're welcome to behind us. We're actually sticking out, and I was like, if we're coming down this. It is not. I've got mine right there.
And first place in the solo division. Oh, at 2:13. Let's see. In 4 hours and 30 minutes, Todd Young.
Woo!